this is the biggest open-ended question that there is. How did archery impact my life? I started doing archery when I was 14 years old, when I was in grade 9. Yeah, archery is not very common. I get it so often that people are like, oh, that's such an interesting sport. How'd you get into archery? And I started in grade 9 gym, but everyone was really interested in archery at first. And until everyone realized that like no one was good at it, a lot of the people left, but the people that were okay at it stayed. I had stuck on archery pretty much the whole week. This kid that I have known for like ages, I went to elementary school with him. He like was quite a mean child. I would get like picked on a lot by him and his friend group because they were the sporty kids and I wasn't. And when I was in grade 9 gym and I was doing good at archery, he came up to me and he asked me like how I was doing it, and like he asked me tips to how to do it better, even though I had just started doing it and I didn't know anything about it. So it just like, I just felt like it was the thing that I was meant to do, was doing archery, since it was like the one thing that that kid couldn't do. I started doing archery at a small hunting club near my hometown of Paris, Ontario, and a lot of the people there they weren't really interested in the competitive aspect of archery, but it was the closest range to me and it was kind of the easiest way to start doing archery. I had done it there for probably 2 years, and about a year into it, I also started shooting at this range in Hamilton. So I stayed there a long time and they taught me pretty much everything I know about archery. Probably a year into that, I joined their competitive team. The most nerve-wracking experience I've ever had doing archery was at my very first nationals. And so I was paired against this guy that was in the master category, which is 50 plus, and we tied the scoring. So we had to go into a shootout. And at that point, there was no one else in shootouts. So it was just me and him on the line in front of like probably like 300 archers, at least 200 spectators. We had to shoot one single arrow, both of us, at the target, and the closest one to the center won. I didn't get the center. He got closer to the center than I did. We both didn't shoot very good, but he did get closer to the center. And so that was it wasn't really heartbreaking. I didn't expect to win, but it was kind of disappointing just because I'd got that far. Well, I have had a lot of experiences doing archery. I've been doing it for 5 years. I've changed immensely as a person. I've changed in almost every single way I can think of. The first and the biggest change for sure is my social skills. I've met so many new people that are in my everyday life now. They're like second families to me. And it's really nice. And I've been so many places and I've like discovered so many passions. And along with the other people I met my current girlfriend doing archery. And it's really special to have archery as a thing that's in common because it's such a nice hobby to have. I don't know, archery has been super good, but if I could have done anything earlier in life, it would definitely have been to maybe start archery earlier, because I met so many people that are amazing, and honestly, I wish I had even more time to meet even more people.